Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into the secret war that's happening inside you every second.
So, you got a small cut. For you, it's just a minor annoyance that'll heal in a few days.
But on the inside, oh, it's a catastrophe. A literal war has just broken out.
That wound, it's now a battlefield, breached by countless alien life forms we call bacteria.
Right away, your body's first line of defense springs into action, right there in the disaster zone. Think of it like this. The surviving cells are sending out a chemical SOS, a call to arms.
So who answers that call? Your frontline heavy infantry. All right, let's meet the first responders.
These are the macrophages. They're giants that start swallowing invaders whole, digesting them alive.
But here's the problem. There are just too many enemies. They're overwhelmed and call for reinforcements. And that call is heard. Hundreds of thousands of neutrophils flood in from your blood to join the fight.
And their attack strategy is just wild. They vomit poison, eat enemies, and even explode in a final attack. But sometimes even this brutal first wave isn't enough. The enemy's just too strong. This is where the dendritic cell comes in. Think of it as the immune system's intelligence officer.
It collects enemy parts, travels to headquarters, and activates a specific commander, a helper T cell.
So you see the difference? The first line is all about speed. The second is all about precision.
And now the heavy artillery arrives. This is where things get really serious, but it does take time.
That activated helper T cell starts cloning itself over and over again, building an entire army.
This army then splits in two. One group heads back to the fight, the other activates the weapons factories. These are the B cells. A T cell finds the exact B cell to make the perfect weapon for this enemy.
And once activated, it pumps out up to 2,000 antibodies every single second.
So, about a week after the cut, the battlefield is just flooded with these powerful antibody weapons. This turns the tide fast. Your soldiers can now easily massacre the helpless, neutralized invaders. So victory is declared. As the last enemies are cleared, most of your soldier cells actually self-destruct. But some veteran T cells and B cells stick around. These are your memory cells, and they provide immunity. So what was a tiny cut to you was a massive war for millions of your cells. Makes you wonder, right?